And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. Gang and Aldridge are up front. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Towns is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And it's going to be this. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Minnesota with it. 3-point lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Olsen. And too long on the shot. Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Mills. And he uses the glass on the layup.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Okogie's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. The Spurs also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. Lyle comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Jamal.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Mills. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Poeltl. Tries again. They shoot again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Minnesota.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
And he can't hit the second. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Okogie misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here is Forbes. Mills looking it over. 4 on the shot clock. No good. That would have tied it.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
The shot's good from Olsen.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Spurs trail by 5. And there's the pass to Poeltl. Johnson outside. Passes to Mills from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Here's Mills after the made shot from Olsen. Mills with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Can't connect from short range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Olsen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Timberwolves shoot the 7th free throws in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Minnesota making a switch here. Layman's checked in. On defense, San Antonio. 7-point differential. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
San Antonio's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Now here's Culver. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okogie misses. Spurs shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And Forbes kicks to Lyles. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Minnesota, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Now Mills. The 15-footer. Here's Pirtle, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. Right wing. Here's Olsen. Here's Layman. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
5 to shoot. Pass to Spellman. Here's Culver. They get it back. Spellman the pass to Layman. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Mills. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
The Timberwolves shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Both free throws. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Now here's Mills, covered by Olsen. And there it is for him.
Defensively, you play Mills to set up from range, so he sneaks inside the arc and does damage.
Olsen passes to Layman, and easy 2 points on the layup. Layman's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And here's Mills. He has 6 from deep. Johnson. And Layman pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Olsen, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And Mills kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Here's Olsen. Buries it from three-point range. Lights out's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Timberwolves lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
They've got Towns, Culver out there with Lehman. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Mills. Count it. Mills has got 8 points.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade. Still has incredible speed. His game.
And Kevin, with speed, doesn't get shown off half court, though. He does a great job of creating looks for himself. Accelerates off of screens. Can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And some changes here for Here's Culver. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Towns, the pass to Hernan Gomez. To the wing right side. Here's Towns. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timberwolves leading by 8. The pass to Olsen. Another miss by Minnesota. DeRozan with it. 9 points in the game so far. Gay, that's good.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up the aggressiveness.
Here's Towns. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities. Different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from Olsen. Spurs trail by 10. Mills passes to Gay. Here is Forbes. Pass to DeRozan. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Spellman the pass to Towns. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Mills from outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Spurs trail by 12. Gay outside. He kicks to Forbes. Pass to DeRozan. Aldridge trying to break free. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot's good from Olsen.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
The pass to Aldridge. The dish to Forbes. The 3 from Gay. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. And Mills kicks to Gay. Six on the shot clock to end the run, and that's going to be a travel.
And it's easy to get that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now, here's Culver. He's guarded closely. Here's Tucker. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Passes to Mills.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
To the paint, and Towns throws it down.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
And Mills kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Forbes. Now the feed to Gay. Outside DeRozan. Goes up again with the clock winding down. That shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now here's Mills. Here's Aldridge. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And he's shown just how...
Outside. Pass to Okogie. Here's Olsen. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Here's Mills. He's got 8. And he banks in the layup. Mills has got 10 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Shots good by Lyles.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Okogie. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Olsen passes to Hernan Gomez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. That's good from Olsen. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes comes in for Johnson.
And the forward out of Kentucky, Trey Lyles, great tool off the bench. His hustle is endearing to fans.
At that forward position, GA, people love his mobility. Trey Lyles is a solid rebounder who does the dirty work for your team. Shoots it well enough to space the floor and give you that guy down. The veteran guard, Patty Mills, has spent the majority of his career with the Spurs. Mills is a fantastic weapon off the bench.
The Timberwolves shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And with Mills, no doubt his biggest talent, I think, is his outside shooting.
GA, we know it. He's going to stop beyond that arc, and then he'll drive it. He's been a great shot shooter in his career. He knows what he's about, and he brings that energy night in and night out.
Olsen passes to Spellman. Here's lights out, covered by Mills.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Culver with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now Mills. He's got 13. Up and in on the layup. Mills has got 15.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Spellman. Good on the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mills with it. And on Gomez by Mills. Mills has got 9 points now in just the second half. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. Towns. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here is Forbes, defended by Towns.
This is what you want to see from Aldridge. Big man playing big.
Olsen passes to Spellman. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Minnesota has possession. Culver passes to Spellman. Here's Olsen. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
The pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Towns. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Minnesota rolling with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We've got more in store. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Evans out there with lights out. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Forbes can't get it to go. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Gay against Towns. They get it again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
No good from Olsen.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Walker's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
2 points. That one goes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Walker in the post. Towns on him.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Greg, we see defenses continually adjusting. Analytics favoring threes and dunks. Which team? And San Antonio has possession. And here's White. He dishes it to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into mistakes like that,
you know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Aldridge comes in for Pirtle, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Johnson. That's good from Olsen. And a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it's worked well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Evans against DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for lights out.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Kicks it to Towns, and he drops it in from the low post.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Baseline jumper. No good there. Evans with some nice D. White with the defensive effort. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by DeRozan. Minnesota with the ball. For the 3. No good from Olsen. Here's White. So it's Minnesota. Tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.